Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today? I'm in the kitchen and we're getting ready to make a banana cream cheese pie. And I had a couple of bananas here that I needed to use, and I'm just kind of stuck in the house right now and can't go anywhere. Probably won't go nowhere for about a week, probably. We've got ice everywhere. I don't know about everybody else, but we have ice everywhere. Temperatures, it's 12 degrees here right now. It's supposed to get down to like 1 degree tonight. And Robert is in the house. He's kind of stuck here. He can't get out of the driveway even. But anyway, so I thought I would get on here and make a banana cream pie. And this is going to my neighbor Ron, down just a couple houses down. I called him before I made it today because I can't make food and not have anything to do with it, and I can't eat it, and Robert won't eat it, so he doesn't eat very much sweet stuff like that at all. But anyway, the first thing you're going to need is a small box of banana cream instant pudding. It's the 3.4 ounce box. Then you're going to need a cup of whole milk. Now, I didn't have any whole milk, so I made mine myself. I put a half a cup of half and half, and a half a cup of 2% milk. So we're going to put this in the pudding here, and we're going to mix it up good. This is what you do. This first, get this ready, and have it sitting when you get the other stuff ready. And we want to mix this until it gets mixed up pretty good. And if you don't want as much, you could put half banana and half vanilla if you don't want the banana flavor to be real overpowering, but I don't think it will be, not by the time you get the cream cheese and everything in it. My neighbor Ron was tickled. He was happy. He was a happy camper. He told me, I said, now Ron, you gotta let this stay in the fridge for about 4 hours before you eat it. He said, I don't know if I can do that, he said. I said, well, you have to, because it's not cold yet. You got to let it set and set up. Now, I warmed my cream cheese. For those of you that are new, this is how I warm cream cheese in a bowl of hot water for about 15-20 minutes. And it comes out this soft and creamy, and you just squeeze it right out of the package. Cut the end off and squeeze it out. That's worth $5 right there, to learn that trick. I wish I'd known that years ago. One day I was just sitting in here piddling around, fooling around, and I thought, I'm going to put my cream cheese in water and see what it does. It worked good, so I've been doing it ever since. This is a half a cup of powdered sugar. And I got my trusty mixer right here. We're going to mix it up. You want to mix it till it's good and creamy. About a minute. It doesn't take very long. Look at this, guys. There is not a lump in there. When you do the cream cheese this way, you won't have any lumps. I promise you. Now, you can see the pudding is just kind of, it's really thick right now. So we're going to put the pudding in there. Get my spoon here and put it in there. It's good and thick. Now, for those of you watching your sugar, you don't even have to put this powdered sugar in this if you don't want to. It just won't be hardly as sweet, but it'll still be good. Now we mix this up. Oh yes, one thing I forgot to tell you all. You're going to need a baked deep dish crust. Have it ready and prepared and cool. It has to be cool when you start working with it. So I baked those a little earlier this morning I meant to tell you that first off, but I forgot it. Now we're going to put in the Cool Whip. We're going to put about half of this in. And if you want to use whipped cream, you can do whipped cream. It's up to you. I'm leaving just enough to put on top of the pie. Get this mixed up a little bit. Okay, let me see. Tastes pretty good. Tastes pretty good. I think it might need just a little tad bit more milk. But not much. Gotta be careful there. Sling banana stuff everywhere. Now, the next thing we're going to do, we're going to sit this over to the side. And we're going to slice some bananas. And I use bananas that are kind of not overly ripe, but you want them getting a few speckles on them. I don't know what is wrong with bananas here lately, but it's like pulling chicken's teeth trying to get the peeling off.
You're just getting weak, woman. You're getting weak.
Robert says I'm getting weak. Could be. I don't know. Then I'm going to cut these bananas and just lay them around the bottom. Okay? I'll be right back. Okay, there's the bananas arranged around in a circle. And when you cut your bananas, you want to cut your bananas on an angle like that, so they'll fit around in a circle. That's 2.5 bananas right there, guys. So it took 2.5 bananas to do that. Now we're going to put the banana filling in on top of it. I'm going to get my spatula here, and we're going to get this and put it in on top. Now, I may have more than I need. I don't know, but we'll see. Usually I've got a deep dish pie crust that will hold all this. And you all know me, I don't like to spread anything with the spatula. I like to use a spoon because I can control it better. You want to make sure you cover all those bananas up because you don't want any bananas poking out. And then I'm going to spread it around here just a little bit. Now I'm going to put some more of it on here because I'm going to try to get most of this on there if I can. Okay, now spread it around a little bit more. This is going to be a big pie, so if you're going somewhere and you need to take a dessert that doesn't have to be warmed up or anything like that, then this would be good. Just keep pushing it around kindly in a circle till you get it all filled in good. And it kind of goes in between the gaps. That's the reason you see me pressing down with it. I'm trying to get it to the edge of these crusts right here just a little bit. It just takes a little time and maneuvering to get it around there right. I'm kind of making a little divots in it here because that's where I'm going to put the Cool Whip that's left. Let me get me another spoon here. Now I'm just going to kind of spoon this around on top of it. Makes it a little easier to spread if you do it like that. Just put little dollops in different places. Now, you can put it right to the edge. You don't have to cover up all the banana filling. I don't anyway. I don't like to. I just like to leave a little bit of it exposed. Now, and then I'm going to sprinkle a few chopped pecans on top of it. Whoops. And there we go. Isn't that pretty pie? Big pretty pie. Now, I'm going to put this in the refrigerator, and it needs to sit at least 4 to 5 hours. Better if you can leave it probably about 6 hours. But I'm just saying it would take at least 4 hours to get it good and cool and let it set good. Then if you want to put a little bit of chocolate drizzle over top of it or caramel drizzle, you can. There's a lot of different things you can do to it. But anyway, make you a banana cream pie, guys. Talk to y'all later.